Today we are going to discuss about an act, MTP Act 1971. As you all are aware that our parliament has passed many acts, and some of the acts are directly related with the health of the female. And today one of the most important acts passed by our parliament is MTP Act, which we are going to study today. And this MTP means medical termination of pregnancy. First of all, we will try to understand what was the necessity of this particular act. As you are aware, before 1970, illegal abortion was one of the cause of increased maternal morbidity and mortality. And it was also considered as a crime because it was a feticide. In abortion, we kill a fetus inside the womb, so it is also a criminal act. And this induction of abortion is a method of, but at the same time, this induction of abortion is one of the method of contraception also, so we cannot ignore it. So termination of pregnancy was legalized, as earlier it was illegal. So it was legalized and not considered as a crime by passing an act by the Indian Parliament, Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1971. This act was passed in 1971 and it was come into force from the 1st of April 1972. What this MTP Act lays down, the following consideration. Why this was necessary? It is laid down because the condition under which a pregnancy can be terminated. What are the various conditions laid down? Although abortion was legalized, but it was not as a whole, it was with some condition. What were those consideration or conditions? The condition under which pregnancy can be terminated. In this act, it is explained what are the various conditions under which the pregnancy can be terminated. Again, who can conduct this termination. Not each and every person is not allowed to do the termination. Only few persons were allowed. We will study about this. And not everywhere this termination can be performed. There are some specified places where it can be considered. Now, first of all, the various conditions, or we can say also the indication under which the pregnancy can be terminated are: number one is medical, means as a part of treatment, where continuation of pregnancy endangers the life of a woman physically or psychologically. So it is done as a part of treatment. Means if pregnancy is continued, then it will result in the damage of the physical or mental health of the person, like a patient of mitral stenosis, severe anemia, viral hepatitis. So this is a part of treatment. Termination of pregnancy is a part of treatment. And second indication is eugenesis. Here, although patient is okay, there is no problem with the patient, but there is a risk of the child being born with a seriously physical or mental handicap. That will be a vegetative form only. And as in German measles, mother with steroids or antibiotic drugs or radiotherapy, the patient, if the mother is taking these drugs, then the chances that the fetus will be physically or mentally handicapped is just a vegetative organ. Then third consideration or indication is humanitarian, where the pregnancy is the result of rape. A lady was raped and become pregnant while she was not interested, but anyhow the pregnancy has occurred. So on humanitarian ground, that pregnancy can be terminated. Then the fourth cause is the socio-economic, where the extreme poverty can injure mother health. They are so poor that cannot afford the next coming child, or the condition of the mother will be jeopardized. Then the fifth, that is very important, especially as a part of contraception, the failure of contraceptive method. Ladies are using so many contraceptive methods like Nirod and so on. Sometimes they failed. So if the contraceptive method failed, and then occur the unwanted pregnancy. She was using the contraceptive because she was not interested to have the pregnancy, but pregnancy has occurred due to failure of the contraceptive, then and which will certainly affect the mental health of the woman. So this also becomes the end. So these are the various indications where the pregnancy can be terminated. And a written consent of the guardian is necessary before performing abortion in woman under 18 years of age. Whenever we are going to terminate the pregnancy, and if the mother is below 18 years, then the written consent of the guardian is indicated, and if mother is lunatic, not mentally well, again the consent of the guardian is indicated. Then who can terminate the pregnancy? Who are the person who can perform the abortion or terminate the pregnancy? A postgraduate degree or diploma in obstetrics and gynecology. Then a person having have undergone 6 months of residency in obstetrics and gynecology, or he has assisted at least 25 medical termination of pregnancy in approved institution, not everywhere, only in approved institution, and then registered before the act. This act was passed in 1971. So before this act, a person is already practicing the obstetrics and gynecology for continuously 3 years, he or she may also be allowed to terminate. Then the registered after the act passed in 71, he registered after 70, after 1 year, and experience in obstetrics and gynecology, and 1 year of experience, although registered after 71, but have 1 year experience in obstetrics and gynecology, he can also be allowed to be terminate the pregnancy. But most important thing is he should have obtained a license from district health officer based on the above criteria. It is not simply that you have in the qualification year you become eligible for terminating. No, you should be obtained a license from district health officer, and who will grant the permission on the basis of above criteria. And such an authorized registered medical practitioner can perform the MTP where the length of pregnancy does not exceed 12 weeks. He, if as a single, is allowed only for 12 weeks of pregnancy. If pregnancy is more than 12 weeks, then if pregnancy exceeds 2 weeks but less than 20, then require the opinion of another registered medical practitioner. But recently our cabinet has passed or approved that this period may be extended for 24 weeks, and we hope that this will be approved in next coming parliament session. Then where are the places where this medical termination can be performed? Everywhere it cannot be performed. So first of all is government hospital and any other healthcare institution approved for the purpose of government by the government. Like in our institution, this is a private institution, so we can conduct, we can terminate the medical termination, we can terminate the pregnancy, but it should be approved by the government, and thus MTP should be performed in a. So overall, this act specify that where that MTP or medical termination pregnancy should be performed in a right time, means fixed week, 20 weeks or 20 accordingly, then by a right person, in a right place, and by a right technique. And second most important condition of this act is a strict professional confidence is maintained. किसी को बताना नहीं है. It should not be out that this lady has gone for termination of pregnancy. It should be taught purely and professionally confidence. And again, it should be explained to the mother that repeated abortion are not conducive to the health of the mother. Although this is one of the method of contraceptive, but she should be explained that repeated abortion is not good for health, and doctor is protected from any legal action, from any damage caused by termination of pregnancy. And the doctor who is going to terminate the pregnancy is also protected under this law, but he is only protected if he or she has acted in a good faith under proper care. पूरी सावधानी रखी है, he has taken every care, then he is protected if something goes wrong. And if registered medical practitioner contravene the rules, he or she is liable to be punished with a rigorous imprisonment varying from 2 to 7 years. If he has not followed the rules, regulations, and he has terminated a pregnancy, then he can be punished for a rigorous imprisonment that can be from the 2 years to 7 years. An induction of abortion, even under the best of circumstances, can never be as safe as efficient contraception. And we all should know, and we should convey to the mother also, that whatever precautions we are taking, but even that this induction of labor is not safe, so it is better to use other method of contraception, and we should not depend on this termination of the pregnancy. Now, what are the various methods of medical termination of pregnancy? How we can terminate this pregnancy? There are various methods. First method is medical abortion, means abortion with the help of some medicine. Abortion by the use of pills within the first 10 weeks. If the pregnancy is only of the 10 weeks, then it can be terminated with pills. So pregnancy can be performed using 2 pills. 2 pills में देने की जरूरत होती है, but it is only when pregnancy is less than 10 weeks. These pills containing mifepristone and misoprostol in a combi pack to be taken in the span of 3 days. At the interval of 3 days, these 2 tablets has to be taken, and ideally the pills should be placed below your tongue for effective abortion. Medical abortion is completely safe, means termination of pregnancy with the help of this medicine is completely safe, non-invasive, कोई टीका नहीं लगाना है, कोई दवाई अंदर नहीं रखनी है, non-surgical, much preferred method of abortion if pregnancy is less than 10 weeks, much preferred. Pills should be prescribed by the medical practitioner of gynecology licensed to perform, but important condition that this medicine is to be prescribed only by those persons who are authorized for this person. Then second method is suction evacuation, where the pregnancy is less than 12 weeks. अगर 12 हफ्ते से पहले की प्रेगनेंसी है, then it can be terminated by the suction evacuation of the content uterus is done by using cannula suction apparatus. Cannula, we pass cannula through cervix and we will suck. The apparatus is started to run and the cannula is passed slowly over the entire lining of the uterus. The content are evacuated under a pressure of 17 millimeter of mercury and aspirated. Third method is extraovular injection. This is done when the pregnancy is between 12 to 14 weeks and the product of conduction so big that it cannot be sucked out by the catheter. So this consists of giving injection transcervically using a Foley's catheter, either prostaglandin F2 or 500 gram of ethacridine 150 ml. Abortion occurs within 24 hours. And the last method of this termination of pregnancy is intra-amniotic injection. This is done when the pregnancy is between 14 to 20 weeks duration. This consists of injection of 150 ml of saline or 80 milligram of urea or 50 milligram of prostaglandin F2A into the amniotic cavity under local anesthesia through the abdomen, through a lumbar puncture. Lumbar puncture, as you know, has a big length. So we used a lumbar puncture. Needle passed just below and left to the umbilicus, and penetration of the needle into the amniotic cavity is confirmed by the free flow of the amniotic fluid through the needle, and abortion takes place within about 72 hours. And lastly, you should know, as we have said about the period, it is up to, it was earlier maximum 20 weeks, then the cabinet has approved for up to 24 weeks. But in very special cases, with the permission of the court, if court consider that this is somewhat essential, court can permit, but that will be with the consultancy of the medical person, and court satisfied that is not going to hamper the health of the mother, then only the court can give the permission even after 24 weeks.